A very good morning to one and all. I am Dr. Mrs. Kanchan Nikam, working as an assistant professor in BYK College of Commerce. Today, we are going to learn and know the concept in commerce and management. The name of the concept is work culture. Yes, friends, the culture of an organization we are going to study. Before that, the roadmap for my presentation is today we are going to know what is organization, what is management, and then what do you we mean by and what do we know the concept of work culture. So, an organization is said to be a group of people working together to achieve stated and well defined goal, whereas management is an art of getting the things done through and with the people. Yes, it's very important to know that it is an art of getting the things done through and with the people. So, when we talk about the 5 M's, that is the resources, that is man, money, machine, material, methods. Now, we have these resources, but this resources is to be converted into the productivity in the process of organization or in the organization itself. But then how it is done? Again, it is the art and the skill of the management. Therefore, every organization, whether it is a big or small, large scale, medium scale, public sector, private sector, every organization carries a culture, whereas the culture gives the crown to the organization. Now, here the term organization culture and work culture is used simultaneously. Rather, we can say that the culture is the DNA of any organization. Now, how to build that culture or which are those parameters that is which frame the culture? When we say that a culture or we to define what is work culture, a work culture is a set of values, beliefs that is to be kept with the organization, not only kept but it is to be practiced. Now, when we say the culture of an organization or the work culture of an organization, there are certain parameters or the factors such as values, beliefs, history, trust, channel of communication, then language, myths, beliefs, rituals, then habits, involvement, and many more. Now, when I am saying this, these are those factors which contributes to the culture of the organization. So these factors are not to be studied, but it has to be practiced. The very first parameter is the belief. What belief the owner, the CEO carries. That belief is to be practiced first and then it is to be transformed. It is to be transferred to the people. So, what we say, practice what you preach. Similarly, that is to be done. So, some beliefs are to be carried, some habits are to be carried. Therefore, I can say that work culture always percolate from top to the bottom, that is by the superiors to the subordinates. Now, if I want to cultivate a very good work culture in my organization, I have to follow certain steps. So, what is that steps? That is, an idea is to be generated. Actually, what is my organization for? What is the journey of the organization right from the beginning, history? Today, where we stand and how we want to go ahead. So, building up this roadmap. Then, the second is who are the founders? That is, our founders, what they have laid down. For example, Tata. If we say they have a very good organization work culture, because the founder itself has preached the best to be given, that is to be imbibed by itself as well as to the employees. Then the next is the the customs and traditions are to be practiced as well as it is to be transformed. But friends, it is not that within a day it can be transformed. but day by day you have to make the people to learn those habits, to percolate that culture within themselves. And then if that habit becomes, it forms the culture which builds the identity to the organization. Once a culture is set, it is understood, then it start practicing in the organization and a core identity for the organization is created. I can say that an organization is like a tune which is not to be played by an individual, but it's synthesized, it is contributed by the teamwork, by the people. To conclude, I can say that coming together is beginning, working together is more than the beginning, that is, we are starting our journey. And therefore, culture is the answer for every question. So, practice a very good work culture of the organization. Surely, you will retain your employees, but at the same time, you will get a very good team to be with you. I give the best wishes to all the leaders and the managers to follow the work culture and bring a proper work in the organization. Thank you.